The story of Dharmavyada. It's a sub-story that comes in the great epic of India, the Mahabharata. After losing the game of dice to Kauravas, Pandavas had to go to the forest, leaving behind their kingdom, wealth, and family. Yudhishthira was sad of his bad decision making and blames himself for the difficulties he has put his family through. To get clarity in his thoughts, he starts discussing his doubts with well-learned and wise sages. One such day, the great Rishi Markandeya comes along their forest residence and meets Yudhishthira. While clearing the confusions of Yudhishthira, Rishi Markandeya narrates the story of a butcher called Dharmavyada. Once upon a time, there lived a man called Kaushika. He was a scholar in Veda and Shastras. He wished to be the most learned person than anyone else around. So one day he left his family behind and went to the forest for further studies. One day while studying, he was disturbed by the loud twittering of a crane sitting on the nearest branch of the tree. Kaushika got angry and glared at the bird. The bird was burnt and got reduced to ashes. Kaushika was sorry for killing the bird, but same time he felt proud of his ascetic power. Later that day, he went to a town nearby to get food by begging. His mind was still thinking of the incident of the bird. He stood in front of a house and begged for alms, crying aloud, "Bhavati Bhikshaan Dehi." The mistress of the house was attending to her husband who had just come home, so she took some time to bring the alms. Not liking the wait, Kaushika glared at her. The humble lady said smilingly, "Kaushika, I'm not a crane to burn from your glare." Kaushika felt shocked by her words. He wondered, how did this lady know that I killed the crane? The woman understood his confusion and said, "You may have mastered the Vedic lore, but you don't know the mysteries of Dharma. You should meet Dharmavyada. He lives in the city of Mithila. You can learn the mysteries of Dharma from him." Kaushika was curious to know the secrets of Dharma and started walking towards Mithila. In Mithila, he made his way to Dharmavyada's shop. It was a meat-selling shop. The Vyada saw Kaushika and welcomed him warmly, saying, come in, that good woman might have sent you here, didn't she?" The words of Dharmavyada stunned Kaushika again. Kaushika had thought that he is the only well-learned man around, but now he realized that it's not true. That morning, that lady referred to his killing of the bird, and now this butcher selling the meat is telling him that that lady only has sent him here. So he felt all these people are really great. With folded hands, he requested Dharmavyada, "Sir, can you please teach me the mysteries of Dharma?" Dharmavyada replied, "Sir, you are already an expert in Vedas and Shastras. What else I can teach you? I can only tell you about the path that I follow, that is, to perform our duties, to be honest, to be patient and kind, not to overjoy in happiness or not to go too sad in difficulties, to do prayer and meditation every day, to appreciate the good qualities in other people. Along with that, we should not be too proud. We have to bath in sacred rivers and should visit holy places and temples. And also, we should serve our parents and the gurus who had bestowed knowledge upon us. This is Dharma. These are the secrets of Dharma. I follow our family profession of selling meat, but I don't hurt any animals otherwise. I do not cheat in business, I don't lie, and I have no enemies. More than all this, I serve my aged parents with care and love. Their blessings are the shield that saves me from all the bad things." Then he took Kaushika home and showed him his parents and prostrated before them. Kaushika also bowed to the aged people, and also he bowed to Dharmavyada and said, "Sir, today my arrogance got evaporated. I was too proud that I am the most educated and well-learned person. I have abandoned my aged parents and caused them grief. My eyes are open now. I shall join them and make them happy. I will try to cultivate the good values you taught me about. Then Kaushika returned home to his parents, took good care of them. He also spent his days in teaching others the learnings of Vedas he had mastered. After narrating this story, sage Markandeya said, Yudhishthira, in every group of people, no matter what their job is, what their status is, there are always enlightened souls who have understood the true values of life and world. They can even guide the scholars and masters of Vedic teachings.